In a world where recognition often feels fleeting, it's easy to believe your contributions go unnoticed, like your voice is lost in a sea of noise. Many of us know the quiet frustration of being present yet feeling invisible, surrounded by people yet overlooked. But here's the good news. You don't have to stay trapped in this cycle. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy of resilience and wisdom, offers timeless strategies to shift how others perceive you, and more importantly, how you perceive yourself. By embracing these principles, you can move from being an unseen bystander to a respected, influential presence. Imagine walking into any room and, without saying a word, commanding quiet respect. This isn't about arrogance or demanding attention. It's about embodying an unshakable calm and strength that naturally draws people in. When you speak, they won't just hear you. They'll listen, eager to engage with your thoughts. If you find value in these lessons, consider this a simple request. Subscribe and stay for full discussion. Every insight here is intentional, every principle powerful. Now, let's dive into the first and most crucial Stoic strategy. 1. Focus only on what you can control. The Stoics believe that peace of mind comes from mastering a single distinction: what is within your power and what is not. This is a dichotomy of control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. What you control, your effort, your integrity, your reactions, your choices. What you don't control, outcomes, others' opinions, external events, even the weather. Most of our frustration stems from blurring this line, wasting energy on things we can't change while neglecting the power we do hold. Why this makes you more valued. When you focus solely on your own actions and responses, you project calm assurance. People notice this. They're drawn to those who aren't rattled by chaos, who don't complain about the uncontrollable. Instead of being the person who agonizes over unfairness, you become the one who acts with purpose, regardless of circumstances. Stoic exercise. Each morning, list the things you can influence that day, your work ethic, your attitude. When faced with a challenge, ask, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, act decisively. By mastering this mindset, you stop seeking validation from the uncontrollable and start earning respect through your unwavering focus. 2. Guard your time like a Stoic. Seneca warned that most people are careless with their time, the one resource that, once lost, can never be regained. Every day, you're given 86,400 seconds. How many do you waste on distractions, empty obligations, or things that don't align with your purpose? Stoic insight. Time isn't just money, it's life itself. Saying yes to trivial things is saying no to what truly matters. How this elevates you. When you treat your time as sacred, others do too. They'll respect your boundaries because you respect them first. You'll stop being the person who's always busy but unfulfilled, and start being the one who makes meaningful progress. Action steps. Start each day by naming your top 3 priorities, tasks that align with your long-term goals. Audit your habits. Cut out time wasters, mindless scrolling, gossip, unnecessary meetings. Learn to say no firmly but politely. Every no to distractions is a yes to your growth. 3. Take care of yourself first. It's not selfish. Marcus Aurelius wrote that self-care is indulgence. It's necessary for a virtuous life. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're exhausted, stressed, or neglecting your well-being, how can you show up fully for others? Stoic self-care includes physical, sleep, nutrition, movement; mental, boundaries, saying no, avoiding burnout; emotional, activities that refuel you, reading, art, solitude. Why this commands respect. People admire those who prioritize their well-being because it reflects strength, not weakness. When you're at your best, you contribute more effectively, whether leading a team, supporting loved ones, or pursuing your ambitions. 4. Listen twice as much as you speak. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak." Stoic listening means full presence, no distractions, no rehearsing your reply. Seeking to understand before being understood. Impact on influence. When people feel heard, they trust you. They're more likely to value your words when you do speak. This isn't about silence. It's about making your words count. 5. Embrace discomfort. The Stoic way to grow. The Stoics weren't afraid of hardship. They sought it. Why? Because they understood that comfort breeds weakness, while controlled challenges build resilience. Stoic practice. Voluntary discomfort. Cold showers, fasting, or taking the harder route occasionally. Reframing obstacles. Instead of saying this is unfair, ask, how does this make me stronger? Why this earns respect? When you willingly face discomfort, you demonstrate a rare trait, mental toughness. People instinctively value those who don't crumble under pressure, who see challenges as opportunities. 6. Speak less, mean more. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Stoic communication. Avoid gossip, complaints, or empty words. Speak only when your words improve silence. Impact. When you do speak, people listen. Your words carry weight because they're thoughtful, deliberate, and purposeful. 7. Let actions define you. The Stoics believe your character isn't what you say. It's what you do. How to apply this? Under promise. Over deliver. Align your daily habits with your stated values. Result. People trust you because there's no gap between your words and actions. Your reputation becomes unshakable. Point 8. Be useful. The Stoic path to influence. The Stoics viewed life as service. Marcus Aurelius, despite being emperor, saw himself as a tool for the common good. Practical steps. Ask daily, how can I add value today? Share knowledge. Help without expecting returns. Why it works. Selfless contribution makes you indispensable. People remember those who improve their lives. 9. Memento mori. Let mortality guide you. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. Stoic reflection. Remember, life is short. Is this worry worth your limited time? Death isn't morbid. It's a motivator to live fully now. Legacy effect. When you live with urgency and purpose, people feel it. You inspire others just by your presence. These aren't just strategies, they're a way of life. Start small. Pick one principle to focus on this week. Journal nightly. Where did you succeed? Where did you struggle? Repeat. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every day, you'll grow stronger, wiser, and more valued, not because you demanded it, but because you earned it. Now step forward. The world needs more Stoics. These aren't just strategies, they're a way of life. Start small. Pick one principle to focus on this week. Journal nightly. Where did you succeed? Where did you struggle? Repeat. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every day, you'll grow stronger, wiser, and more valued, not because you demanded it, but because you earned it. Now, step forward. The world needs more Stoics.